So in today's video, we're going to be discussing gifts that you can give a new parent, right? And for us, because we've been there, we realized, oh my God, this was so useful. Wow, we didn't even imagine.
Yeah.
Right? And we've also been there trying to get gifts for other people, and we're like, what should we get them? You know. So we're going to say a few things, and I hope you learn a few things.
Alright.
Number one. Well, take us away.
Okay, number one on my
Why
list.
did you repeat number one? I already said number one.
Okay, say it again.
Number one.
Money. So if you are in doubt, go with money. If you think that you don't know exactly what to give parents always need money. Like from when you give it a child to
Owó ló fi ń tọ́jú ọmọ.
owó ló fi ń tọ́jú ọmọ.
Na money that they use take care of.
Now money let me say it in Igbo. Aka. I'm joking. Ego. Wait, I can do
say you didn't even get money. Ego.
Ego. Child is
Bro, let's go.
child is chin. No. Okay, sorry. Unwa is child. So ego is for the unwa. Anyway, so money is important. That's number one. Self-explanatory, money is needed. Number two,
Number two. Pampers.
diaper. This Pampers is a brand. I did not pay for this video.
Betty Plus. Diapers.
Yeah.
See,
and
let me tell you.
Oh.
From our we bought diapers for the first time last month.
Yeah.
And Rere is already,
early this month. When I was traveling.
Early this month. And Rere is already, it was already over 6 months at the time. So it means we got enough diapers for 6 months worth, right? And we had different brands, of course. And first, I've heard a lot of things about buying a particular brand, and I heard that if they change diapers, they can have rashes and all of that. We didn't have any of that, so we used like Morphix, we used
anything they gave us, Angel, Kids, Huggies.
We used all manner of diapers, and he was fine. So diapers, and if you want to buy diapers for somebody, gauge.
For a new parent.
For a new parent.
Or for a parent that just had a child.
Yeah, for a parent that just has a child. Gauge and most likely buy for when they are older, right? Because most people would buy for the immediate. So instead of buying the smallest size,
don't buy the smallest size.
Yeah, don't buy the smallest size.
Because again, even the parents will buy as they are preparing for the child.
As they are preparing for the child, they most likely buy the smallest size that they need.
Yeah.
So you probably should not buy that because they've already bought that. Except, of course, you have insider information and you know they don't have it, so feel free to go ahead and buy it. But if you don't, to be safe, buy bigger sizes. And it goes for almost every other thing, clothes and almost every other. If you're buying shoes, clothes, socks, just buy months ahead. So if you're going to someone that just had a baby, probably target 3 to 6 months ahead. Right.
So just look at the label with the say 3, because again, even the 3 to 6 months clothes might fit
size,
them.
Yeah, they might fit them now.
2 months.
So right, if you have any issues of sizing, fall on the air on the side of
big
caution, which is big.
Yes. Say number 3 now so that I cannot.
Number 3.
Home cleaning.
Well, first of all, that depends because those people might be ballers. They might have
living maid or someone that comes in to keep the house.
Yeah, but yeah, that's a good.
Yeah, but if you know that your friends are just like starting up or whatever, pay I don't know. I think they will cry, or I think they will just hug you, and they will hug you and just be like, "I love you." So pay, because when you have a child, your time is kind of shared now. So many times the house can be abandoned. So just pay for someone to come and, like cleaning, the upkeep of the house.
Oh
no, I don't mean like abandoned. So the upkeep of the house might fall to the back burner because you're like, I have to use.
Speak louder. Mic is really far.
Okay.
The upkeep of the house.
The upkeep of the house might fall to the back burner because you're doing a lot of things with the new child, you're trying to figure it out, blah 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 blah. So if you can pay for someone to come and clean their house for them, please do. You can do for a month, 2 months, 3 months, a year. Go ahead, right? And it doesn't have to be every day. You can, if you can afford, like for instance, our housekeeper, we pay her 10,000 minus transport fare, and she comes once a week, so she comes 4 times in a month, right? And she pays 10,000 minus transport fare. So
and she does almost everything.
and she does.
She can even go to market.
She can go to the market. She can
So-
wash. She washes everything. Like, oh well, washing machine small. Anyway, so that's number.
Number 4, delicious food, healthy meals, right? So typically, same thing happens when people just get married, the stress and all of that. It's same thing might happen here. So if it's just a couple where it's the husband and the wife, if the husband works all the time and he might not have enough time, or if he's not a domestic person that cannot cook very well, the wife is going to be very tired to cook many times. So food is a good thing to buy. Ready-made food, easy to make food.
Actually, it's reduce the raw foods because the goal is to make it easier.
Yeah, the goal is convenience.
Yeah. So either you can put on a subscription, maybe you have a food vendor and say deliver lunch every day is settled, right? So yeah.
So that's a good thing you can do as well.
can do that.
Also, like this goes without saying. Ask, just say, what
What
do you
can I
want?
do for you?
What can I do for you? All right.
You get, yeah. Actually,
Because some people now, their parents and grandparents may be around, so there will be no need for food
For
because
food,
they will cook all the food. So you don't. So always ask, what do you need? It's a good thing to do every single time. When in doubt, ask.
all right. And finally, regarding like things you can actually give is health insurance for the baby. So as people that have health insurance for Riri, I can tell you that every child probably needs a health insurance plan. Health insurance plan for their baby. So because babies, they are fresh into the world, they can react to this, they can have this thing,
All manner of things
can just, and we have been blessed. Like Riri is not someone that even falls sick easily, but many babies, like it's common with babies, just catch a cold or get something because their immune system is still building up. So what you need is, and parents don't want to be going to the hospital every time to have to pay freshly. So we got a health insurance plan that's 180k,
No, 140.
140,000 naira, and for a year, and we haven't paid for anything. We've gone to the hospital. Like every time we go to the hospital and we sign the bill, we're always calculating, like, imagine we had to pay this every time. Sometimes we go to the hospital and we're even like broke in that moment, but we had to go to the hospital for Riri. So imagine we hadn't made that health insurance plan. You might not have had money in that moment. So if you guys, if it can even be something that you can pull with your friends, like say, oh, we have, our friend just gave it, let's all contribute 10k, 14 of us, and we pay for the best health insurance plan for this baby, so that all vaccinations, all health related matters are already taken care of, right? So that would be very thoughtful.
Yeah, another bonus gift you can give is all those kind of plans that they have for children, like life insurance, education.
Those bank things.
Yeah, those bank things. I don't know their names, but
that would be
should
so
find them
sweet.
online.
Yeah.
So where you get an account for a kid, and any money that goes in for the kid is going to compound over a long time.
Interest and all
All
of
those
that.
kind of things. Yeah, you can get
That
that,
would be
too.
good.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
would also be good.
Yeah. And finally, the best gifts you can give them is
Before
to pray
you
for
before
them.
you say that, actually, I just realized we didn't even say some other basic things like clothes, like
No, I think I'm just like, okay, yeah. Honestly, I'm just like, of course people know that, but maybe people don't.
yeah. I mean, the point of this video is to say things just so you have options. You can buy
Okay,
clothes. You can buy wipes. We mentioned wipes earlier.
Yes, wipes.
are very essential.
Wipes go with diapers.
Wipes go with diapers a lot. You can buy bibs. You can buy caps. You can buy socks. You can buy.
Yeah, we have it.
Yes, no, I'm just saying like there are things you can actually buy.
Okay.
I mean, if everybody assumes that they have it and nobody buys it for them.
Why I don't want to mention it is because like caps, they are worn for a short period of time.
Yeah.
Socks, yeah, I'm just like,
No, socks are not one for a short period.
actually Riri is still wearing socks.
Mhm.
So yeah, socks, but
Yeah.
buying bigger sizes.
Yeah, just always on setup. Buy bigger sizes for anything you want to buy.
Yes.
So yeah, now to the spiritual things.
Pray for them that as they navigate, and even if it's not their first child, every child is different. So it's important that you pray for new parents. Don't just assume, like many times when this woman is pregnant or a woman is pregnant, a couple is expecting a child, you're always praying for them. God, let the pregnancy be safe. But now that the child has come, you need to pray for them as well and say, God, everything that they need to be able to raise this child in line with purpose, and let this child be the best, be exactly who you made this child to be. Let them have it. So spiritually, mentally, emotionally, pray for them. Pray for them. Pray for the child. Child is kept and protected from evil. Child develops. Child, no accidents, no unfortunate circumstance. You know, the prophesy over the child. You're going to leave purpose. You're yawning, Pastor David.
What's your overstretching?
I'm just giving them things to pray about.
All right.
So just prophesy over the child, pray for them, and let them know that you're praying for them.
Yeah.
And then another thing that you can give.
Yeah, just encourage them. Just check up on them. Call them. Don't overbug them, but just let them know you're thinking about them. Let them know that you're there for them. If they need anything that may not be physical, you know. Some people might be overwhelmed at some point, so you don't want to call them all the time. But even if it's just a text, hi, how you doing? Let's go check up on you. I trust that everything is going well. God strengthens you. There is wisdom for you. You know, all those things.
Yes,
so they also go along.
So just little text.
Yeah, letting people know that somebody is thinking about me.
And you just mentioned something that made me think. There are some gifts that are not even physical. So for instance, like they may need help in a particular moment. Like maybe I need someone to take this child, or I need someone to drive us if they don't have a car. I need someone to drive us somewhere, like just to be there for them and be able to know what exactly they need in that moment. And if you can give, or if you can connect them with someone that can help them, that would be great as well. And also, in line with encouragement, just people do this for me, and I notice and I like it. And it's just saying you're doing well. That line, right? Even if they're saying it's just like offish, it means a lot to me. So I say it to other mothers too, because I know how it feels. Because sometimes you're just like, what am I even doing? But say you're doing well. Oh my God, you're doing so well. And any point of compliment that you have, oh my God, you dressed him up so well today. Our fashion, that kind of thing. Or look, he's getting so much chubbier. Or oh my God, I like his hair. Whatever, like just little compliments, right? Because mothers think about these things like, oh, did I dress him up well today? I hope he's getting enough food. I hope he's blah 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 blah. So if you see anything nice about the child or about the situation, just give your compliment. Don't be stingy with compliments.
Be lavish.
You have anything else to say?
No,
you were about to say something.
Yeah, I skipped them.
Keep your mind. And finally, I would say give them your trust, right? If they say, oh, please, I don't want you to do this, my child. I don't want to give. They give you the child and say, please let me hold my child. Don't give somebody else. Parents know why they say that. Don't give somebody else, right? So give them the gift of your trust. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, what I was going to say also was, because the essence of gift giving is showing affection, right? If you know people who actually, you want to gauge them before you give them the gift. So don't just give them because it's something you have to do. If it's people that need physical stuff, focus on physical things. If there are people that don't need physical stuff, focus on what they need, right? For example, Bora talked about giving help. So some people have everything they need in one sense, and what they just really need is some kind of help that you cannot really buy with money. So you need to be close to them enough to know what they need, or you need to be available enough for them to tell you what they need.
Yeah, and you won't have to say, how are you doing?
Yeah.
What do you need? Right? Yeah. So that is
A wrap.
A wrap, like a burrito. I think I'm going to start saying this every time you say a wrap. I'll say like a burrito. So that's a wrap, like a burrito. Thank you guys for watching.
That's a wrap like Andy.
So why is it Andy of all the rappers that you came up with?
I don't know. But that's a rap like.
That's a
like
rap.
Ray.
That's a rap. That's a rap like your mommy's Ankara rapper and.
Oh, these drivers.
All right, so
thank you very much for watching the
thank
video.
you.
Like, subscribe, share with your friends, family, loved ones, enemies, and acquaintances.
And save the video because all your friends are getting children and getting married now, and you need it, and you are getting married. All right, bye bye. Have a lovely day. Mwah.